'cause I'm a rock star, baby. She wanna tie me up and rip my chain. Wanna come before the after party.
Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. It's so weird saying that. I'm new here, in case you couldn't tell. I am Tiara. I am primarily over on Instagram and TikTok, and I am known over there as the Dark Lit Society. But listen, TikTok and I, we beefin'. We're not friends. I don't think we've ever been friends, to be quite honest. So with the ban, everything going on with TikTok, I decided I'm just gonna scratch that and maybe give YouTube a try, see how it goes. So far, it's only been like 3 days. So far, I'm already liking it better than TikTok. So we're off to a good start. So I thought, what better way to kind of get acclimated to YouTube other than filming a little low maintenance day in the life of a booktuber. That's me. I'm the booktuber. Like I said, I'm new here. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, so bear with me. I did try my rear view facing camera. No. I'm an acquired taste, okay? And apparently TikTok and my rear view camera, we're not friends. That's okay. That's okay. So for the time being, we're gonna do my front facing camera. So if I'm looking a million different directions, mind your business. Yep, mind your business. So my day today, I have a nail appointment. I have an appointment to get these bad Larrys waxed because they need it. It's also hair washing day, thank God. I need it. And then hopefully I'm gonna be finishing The Throne of Broken Gods by Amber V. Nicole. And then I'm heading to the gym later with my husband after he gets out of work. So a nice low maintenance kind of day. Maybe share some tidbits about myself along the way to get to know me a little bit better. And yeah, let's have some fun. It is freezing here today. It's 20 degrees. I live in New Hampshire, for those of you who don't know, but I basically work, live, and breathe in Massachusetts. I'm right over the border in New Hampshire. There's snow on the ground. I'm ready for summer or fall. Take me back to fall, actually. But we're gonna go get my nails done. I think I'm just gonna go black, or do I do an ombre black? Decisions. The goods have been secured. So I'm leaving the nail salon now. I did get my brows done, got my nails done. We did a black cat eye. I think a black ombre cat eye actually is what it is. That's pretty cool. I was gonna do just black and she's like, my baby, no. I've been seeing her for 3 years and she's so used to me going dark. She's like, I can't do it anymore. So she did something a little different while still staying true to my soul. So if I ever have to move, just know the hardest part of my move will be finding a new nail technician because I trust this woman with my entire life. Okay? But yeah, so now it's time to go home. I'm gonna sit my fat ass in my bed with my coffee and I'm going to binge read and hopefully finish Throne of Broken Gods before it's time to head to the gym. So let's go. I said I was gonna read, okay? But this just got delivered. Let me show you what it is. I'm so excited. So this is my sweatshirt. I got it from Etsy. It's Barrington University. I vow, you vow, we vow. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. If not, I'll just put a photo on the video. But it also says Little Demon. Listen, I'm a sin girly through and through. Through and through. Sin is my baby. Yep. I asked my husband to call me Little Demon and he said no, so I filed for divorce. Yeah. We're going through it right now. Obviously I'm just kidding, but if the Lord's universe was real, I wouldn't survive. I wouldn't survive 5 minutes. With the amount of times people are trying to like unalive each other and the things that they do to the ladies, their little sexcapades. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I would survive some of those things. So yeah, I'll live through the fictional characters. Yeah. I am currently reading The Throne of Broken Gods by Amber V. Nicole. This is book 2 in the Gods and Monsters series. I do believe it's supposed to be 7 books. Don't quote me on that. Book 4 is coming out in either April or May, and you need to read it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very much like a modern fantasy. There's gods and monsters. Ironic, right? Yeah. Hopefully I'll finish this today. Diana. Okay, Diana is everything I want to be in a woman. She's feisty, she's funny, she's witty, she's a badass. She has a god as a lover. That's kind of, I guess, a spoiler. So I'll do a little spoiler alert there. Yeah, oops. But it is so good. And Diana specifically in book 2 is in her revenge era, and I love that for her. But I also relate so much to like the feelings and the anger and the resentment that she's holding, and I think that's why I vibe with her character so much, because she's so relatable. But yeah, this series is just so good. I'm absolutely obsessed. The wit and the banter is just top tier. I will say I have been listening to the audio as well as reading the book, and I think it might just be me. I'm a little stupid. So fantasy is hard for me to listen to on audio because I zone out a lot and I miss minute details that are pretty important to plots and storylines, especially in fantasy. So moving forward, I think the only audios I'm going to listen to are like romance and thrillers, because fantasy, I just need to actually absorb it and maybe annotate. But this audio specifically is a little bit difficult for me because there's so many POVs in this story and the narrators are the same. So it's hard to differentiate when the narrator is narrating different characters. And it's also hard to tell when I'm in a flashback or a memory versus present time in the story. At least in the book, it's in italics when they're in a memory or a flashback. But in the audio, you kind of just have to really pay attention to the verbiage that they're using. And as someone with ADHD, it doesn't work for me. So I definitely think moving forward, just fantasy, I'm only going to read and only listen to audiobooks for thrillers and romance. But other than that, like, I'm eating this up. So it's about 4 o'clock now. My husband gets out of work at 6, and then I'm going to meet him at the gym for back, bi, and cardio. I hate cardio so much, but I'll survive. We're gonna do it. And then once I come home, it's shower time, wash my hair, get ready for bed, and then knock out for the day. Back to work tomorrow. I was able to get a couple posts edited for Instagram. I listened to my audiobook. And yeah, I have a couple hours to kill, so I'm probably going to play Heyday or Stardew Valley while I wait and listen to my audiobook. I must say, Stardew Valley is growing on me. It's growing on me. We'll see. It is now like 6:15. I have my pre-workout. I'm going to go meet my husband at the gym, get this over with, die on the treadmill, whatever I do, and then come home and go to bed. So I'm going to do a little PSA here. This is obviously my first time filming for YouTube, exclusively for YouTube. And it's a lot. I'm not going to lie. With it being my first time filming for YouTube, this is also my first time filming without a filter. And as shallow as this sounds of me, I find comfort in filters. My skin is not perfect. I have discoloration. I have pimples. I still got my nose pierced a few months ago, and I'm still trying to get rid of the bump. Like, I clean it. I use the salt soak. I use tea tree oil, and it's still there. It won't go away. So my skin is far from perfect. There's no slimming filter on my face. You know, there's a lot. And I'm looking back at some of my videos that I've recorded today, and I'm picking myself apart. And it's making me sad because there is such a beauty standard out there on social media, and it's so unrealistic. It is so unrealistic. We have pores, we have pimples, we have discoloration, and this standard that is being put out there on social media, especially for the younger generation, is just so toxic. And you know, Hannah Montana said it best: nobody's perfect. So as I'm watching these videos, I'm nitpicking myself, but also reminding myself, like, this is who I am. Hopefully I get more comfortable in my skin, but this is just a friendly reminder. Again, I've said this before, not everything is as you see it on social media. So take that with a grain of salt, and there's my PSA.